What up, beautiful people? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I want to say a big thank you to all of you who showed me love and support, on our last video. Thank you so much. We did a breakdown on the partnership between Tottenham Hotspurs and Stonebwoy, putting together a custom cover. Some of you say it's a dub plate. So a custom cover, a dub plate for the Kudus unveiling video last week. But today we bring you exciting news or exciting insider information, exciting behind the scenes pertaining to the same subject. Now, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do well to do so for me. Don't forget to like the video so the algorithm will know that you are feeling the content and will recommend this video to others who are yet to know about the great work we are doing here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name, of course, is Emmanuel Kwame Sapon. You can find me anywhere at Olalay Salvador, and this is OZ. All right, now last week, for those of you who are football lovers, football fans, or are part of a football community, and even in this case, if you're not part of a football community, you probably have seen and heard arguably the biggest transfer in the history of Ghanaian transfers in the world of football. And that, of course, is Mohammed Kudus signed by Tottenham Hotspurs from West Ham for a fee reported to be about 55 million pounds. But for those of us in the pop culture space, we are more interested in how he was announced. I mean, we leave the football stats and the assists and the goals and what it's bringing to the Spurs setup under the new manager, all of that in our business. All right. The here I find say you use it to unveil Kudus no was a song that you and I know very well. If you don't know the Overlord record by Stonebwoy, I don't know what kind of rock you've been living under. But beyond that, we decided to obviously bring thought leadership behind the reasoning and the choice to go with a Stonebwoy record or a custom cover of the Overlord record for Kudus Unveiling. Now, in this video, I am going to show you behind the scenes, which obviously was posted by Tottenham Hotspurs themselves, showing how Kudus was signed in the sense of not the negotiations, not how the agents, and the team were discussing the fee and whatever. I'm talking about having completed the negotiations and everybody is happy. Parties are happy. West Ham is happy with their money they are receiving. The agent is happy with the money he's receiving. His cut. Kudus is happy and everything. Tottenham Hotspurs decided to take us behind the scenes. And I think, the last video I did mention that Tottenham understands the cultural resonance of signing Kudus. All right. They understand how a generated conversation should go to their social media posts and you should see the engagement, the interactions, and what Kudus is really a star boy. Forget everybody. I don't remember the last time somebody commanded such a presence and talkability since who? Michael Essien? I guess Michael Essien, yeah. The last time somebody commanded this much of a talkability in football, arguably should be Michael Essien. But anyways, that's just by the way. So now when you look at what's happening here, Kudus obviously having arrived to do his medicals. Okay, he's arrived to do his medicals. So when you sign players, they need to check your vitals and to be sure that you're correct. What is it? You need to check and be sure that your heart is breathing properly, your lungs and everything that's within you, is working. You are not doping. Your talent is your talent. No AliExpress things. No fanfooling things. Now talking about fanfooling, just say you ain't gonna fun because what you say fanfooling no the way on. I'll tell you why. Because there's a video that is trending on social media right now from this experience and from this interactivity or from this activity where the vitals of Kudus was being taken. And you listen to what Kudus said. Guys, listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this.
You find Spurs there?
Yeah, I find it. I can hear the cockerel now.
Mohammed Kudus. Mohammed Kudus says that if you check his blood and you check the heartbeats, you will find Spurs there. Hey. Yeah, Ghana for Nankasa no. What do you say? Yeah, master fanfulness. Just say Kudus, you were just playing for West Ham, what? Few months ago. Yes, signing with Che. In fact, there is a childhood photo of Kudus wearing a Chelsea jersey. But Kudus say, if you check his heartbeat and you check Ultra X-ray, oh yes, can. Now we're checking moi. Tottenham Hotspur is there. Hey, Charlie. This you know, this feels like Wakoji Juma no name say Charlie Juma no. Ubre asan awunya. Yebisa all my life I've wanted this job. Footballers and I'm here from foolish. I'm telling you. Because a player can sign for a rival club, and I'm looking forward to Noni Madueke's first interview with Arsenal. I am looking forward to that conversation because a player can sign for a rival club and he will tell you that it was the best decision he made and the club is one of the biggest clubs. It may be true, but he also said that all his life he's always to play for that club. Anyways, but that's not why you are here. Let me take you to why you and I are here today. Remember, Kudus and Stonebwoy have a fantastic relationship. They've been friends, like I said in the last video, well-documented friendship. You and I cannot miss that from the days of his playing career in Ajax all the way to West Ham and now to Tottenham Hotspur. It will interest you to know that the song that you and I were excited about during the unveiling was done in less than 24 hours. In less than 24 hours. According to the club, Kudus did not even know that they had reached out to Stonebwoy. In fact, he was only getting to find out after everything had been done. Pictures of the signing, the first pair of official photos where you need to show the front of the jersey and the back of the jersey. We are seeing all of that for the first time, right? We are seeing all of the beats. But Kudus himself did not know that Tottenham had reached out to Stonebwoy low-key a night before the unveiling. He did not know. It was a surprise gift, quote unquote. So it is fair to say that just like you and I were excited to have seen the video and of course Stonebwoy's Overlord dub plate or custom cover being heard in there, Kudus was part of us. All right. Now, if you watch the whole activity, beautiful activity. I mean, shout outs to Spurs for this, taking us behind the scenes to show us, you know, they do that for most of the players when they sign them, especially if the player has a lot of talkability. They do that to show us, you know, what goes on behind the scene. Now, pay attention to the songs that are being played in the background. You know, you hear Laho, but you also hear a lot of Kim Promise, Black Sheriff, and still some Stonebwoy records playing behind the scenes. Now, these names I've mentioned, Kim Promise, Black Sheriff, Stonebwoy, these are artists you would find on Kudus's playlist. Okay? These are artists that you find on Kudus's playlist. Now, before I go even further, let me take you to the part where Kudus was told for the first time that a custom cover or a custom record was done for him.
So we've been working with Stonebwoy, and you have your own track.
Really?
That them Who said them? I say them are the champion that me never hear. See them up and fool at them to come back another year. Oh, Kudus they Tottenham and him a go mash it up in every game. He got the pattern and style of as a kick be the name. Get to use from Nima, straight out of Ghana. Rise up the banner in every corner. Up on the pitch, him a top corner. Alhamdulillah, champion. Constabule leader, all eyes on you. Champion. I leave you go, have a dream come true.
Champion. Nah, this
Champion.
What do you think?
Nah, I really like it.
So
I hear the track, he be mad.
Be crazy with this.
Yeah.
Yesterday, no,
The lyrics there.
we don't sleep, we just fix that yesterday, no, I don't sleep my eyes.
The lyrics there. Sleep inside itself, he day inside.
crazy turnaround.
Yeah,
crazy.
mad. Your guy there. Yeah, in August if you pull up stadium, another shutdown. Respect. CJ. Bye. Me and them now.
All right, brother.
Thank you, bro.
Respect. Wow. I hope you love the track. Anything you want, we go be fixed. If it now, we go be fixed.
Yeah, it be mad. I love the track. Yeah.
All right.
New ringtone. Bim.
Respect, brother.
Hey, is it I hear the track? Champion, yeah, man. And he's already thrown an invitation to Stonebwoy to join him for his first Premier League game in August. Now, this is what divine relationships can bring you. All right. And of course, you could tell that the Spurs team were very excited about Stonebwoy's turnaround time. We cannot fight and we cannot argue when it comes to Stonebwoy's work ethic. I think that is this is a conversation that all of us may know, including those who are supposedly not his fans. You cannot deny his work ethic, right? And it's exciting to know, it's exciting to hear that was a quick turnaround time to ensure that the record was ready for whatever they had to do with it. And like I said in my last video, if you haven't checked out, go check it out so that you can learn a few more about that. This is just to bring you new details. But like I said in my last video, this would position Stonebwoy beyond the exposure he's received. Even this aspect of the work will still position him as one that you can work with. It will market him better. It will put him out there better. It will make him, someone that, you can say when it comes to matters of getting something done in a quick turnaround time, he's your guy. All right. He's your guy. And that is what true talent is. You get me? That is what being gifted means. All right. So don't be surprised if you see, like I said in my last video again, I've said a lot of things in my last video, so y'all go check it out. But I'm just, doing a little bit of annotations here. Don't be surprised if a Nike or an Adidas Kudus, what do you call it? The brand, he's a brand ambassador for Skechers, reach out to Stonebwoy and say, all right, do something for us. And that means more money, more cash. Just name it. All right. So big up to the bros, Kudus and Stonebwoy, for obviously putting Ghana on the map. This aspect or this angle situates, the excellence of Ghana's creative arts in a whole different dimension, whether you like it or not. And just because two people from different disciplines, sports and entertainment, coming together to put us on the global map within the global cultural conversations. And I'm excited to even come here and do a reaction to that. But in the meantime, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe to the channel. We are working harder and harder every time to make sure that we bring you thoughts, leadership, reactions, and conversations about your trending stories. And this was another episode of In Case You Missed It. My name, of course, is Emmanuel Kwame Sapon. Thank you so much for being a part of this particular video. You can check out other videos if you have time on your hands, but don't forget to subscribe. You can find me anywhere, everywhere at Olele Salvador, and I will see you in the next upload. Bye-bye.